No, if
Ice
only.
cream?
Maybe next
I
time.
do eat ice cream in this weather.
It can include ice cream if you would
Okay,
like.
okay.
It can include ice
I
cream.
eat ice cream in all
Okay,
weathers.
perfect. Okay, on a more serious note,
Yes.
how do you see yourself using your seat to respond to federal immigration enforcement here?
Yeah. I think Illinois has been positioning itself really well in terms of taking every tool in our toolbox and employing it.
Right.
You know, I'm a lawyer.
Right.
And when I win, I'll be the only Democratic female attorney in the state Senate.
Wow.
There are no
Okay.
women lawyers.
Okay.
And I think my ability and my experience working with like the Attorney General's office, the counties, the municipalities, to just make sure everybody is in lockstep on implementing those really important laws that we already have on the books and the new ones that we've just signed into law would be like the first, step. We know that we have this Trust Act, and we have, they're not supposed to be, the ICE activity is not supposed to be occurring in certain areas now.
Right.
But we also know that across the board, that's not going to be happening. There's going to be places where they're not following those new laws. And so I think working, having an ear to the ground and to the community and understanding, working across, the General Assembly to understand which communities those are, and then using all of our tools to be able to enforce our laws is going to be really, really important.
Yes.
And honestly, I'm hoping the cultural tide turns.
I do too.
In terms of what, the federal kidnapping and the actual,
it seems like it's possibly happening.
Disregard for the rule of law. I mean, it's, lawyers. I was with a group of judges last night. I mean, lawyers and judges don't know what to do anymore if we don't have a rule of law that we can depend on.
Well, it's a lawless state then.
Right.
We're living in a lawless country, which is...
Yeah. But I'm not going to give up. I still believe in the rule of law. I took an oath of office.
Good. And then last question.
Yeah.
What are some ideas you have for making Illinois a family-friendly state?
Yes.
And enticing like young families to live here. There's a lot of talk about lack of affordability moving back to Illinois or living in blue states in general, although I don't, just speaking to that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, affordability is obviously a huge issue. And in our communities in Evanston, the different communities that make up Evanston, it's pretty stark.
Yes.
Right. We see it. And I see it as I'm knocking doors throughout the district yet again. Right. I think that the economic work that I've been focused on through the years, although it's been focused on anti-poverty work, it's really about creating a spectrum of options for housing, for healthcare, for social safety net programs that everyone can access. And that includes people with children. I mean, like, we should be feeding kids. Like, there's some really basic stuff like that, right?
So,
we were in a position where we were moving more rapidly toward universal child care policies, and now we're further away again with the lack of federal investment or the cuts that are coming. So I think anything Illinois can do to position ourselves, invest where we can, and then kind of become more resilient, and then hopefully when the federal tides turn, we're able to kind of pick up where we left off on trying to make this a state where families can not just survive but thrive at all levels of the economy.
Yes. Great. Thank you. Okay.